it's like, I don't know. I feel like the connection is loose in my brain of why this actually happens. She was saying to make sure that you're really able to recruit anterior pelvic floor with pubic symphysis pain. And I guess I'm just kind of like having trouble thinking through why she said that.
What is it that, what do you feel conflicted on?
Well, I guess when I'm trying to reason through it in my brain, I'm like, okay, so if we can't, if the anterior pelvic floor is more kind of like descended and lax, then you're not getting as much support there, which is that what is kind of playing into a little bit more like less stabilization sort of around that joint, just because you don't have like support from underneath it? Is that, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like, let's think about it. Let's talk about it and work through it together, because I don't know if I really have thought about it in that much detail, but it's kind of fun to do that. So, I mean, if we think about,
so like I get kind of mixed up between like pregnancy and narrow and all this.
Like it's kind of like if it's descended, right? Like if it's like descended here like that, right? Like you do have more laxity, I would say. Maybe like there's more play here because of that like descension. Whereas if you have it more like taut, like there isn't as much play in the front. I don't know. Possibly, right?
Well, that's why I didn't know if there was something I was like missing. That's
kind of like, if I was to visualize it, that's what I'm thinking, is like there's more play here in movement. And if you're already hypermobile with the ligament stuff, then but then also I also think it has a lot to do with asymmetries of the front of the pelvic floor. Like there's one side that's kind of hypertonic and holding on and the other one's not. And so you're getting a shearing action of that